It's Friday night, y'all. What's going on? Something's going on. I just want to ask, where will Hurricane Lee go? Where's it going to hit? Does anybody have a clue? I need to know. I live on the southeast of the United States. What is going on, y'all? My chair's not lined up right or something. I never did fix my camera, y'all. Yeah. Where will it go? Let me check something. All right. Hello, Digno Ortiz. How are you doing? How are you? Does anybody live in the United States anymore? Let me check something. I just can't get my ducks in a row right now. Yeah. Something's going on, y'all. Hello, Miss Josephine Halley. How are you doing? You live in the United States, don't you? Where's that hurricane going to hit, y'all? I hadn't been in here in a couple of days. I need to get my stuff situated. Yeah. Thank y'all for coming in. Please hit that thumbs up. Daryl Calhoun is walking. Where you walking, man? What is going on, man? Hey, what's up? Good to have you. Daryl Calhoun. I even feel like this live stream, but that ain't the point. The point is where is that hurricane going to hit, y'all? Hurricane Lee. Curious Georgia, hello and welcome in. I am live for some reason here on YouTube. I hope y'all can hear me. Something's going on, y'all. There's a hurricane. Let me fix something here. I don't even know yet. Yeah, I don't even know why I turned that on, but I did. It's all good. What a mess. What a mess I have, y'all. If y'all could see my YouTube room, for real. Am I live? I believe I'm froze up somewhere, y'all. Curious Georgia, good evening. I love in Oregon. Well, I love in South Carolina. You don't even have to worry about Hurricane Lee, do you? I was like, man, why am I doing this live stream? Most people don't even live on the southeast. Miss Linda DuBose does, though. I'm glad to have somebody that lives somewhere close to me. Hello, Miss Linda DuBose. I hope it don't hit. I hope it don't hit here either, my friend. Having my floors fixed now from all the water. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm glad you're fixing your floors. Testing. Yeah, I'm testing everything out, y'all. It's like everything's getting rusty around here. Hello, Hillbilly Josh. I don't look frozen, do I? Hey, I feel froze. Daryl Calhoun lives in Indiana. I'm like, man, why am I doing this live stream? And I'm from Massachusetts. Hey, that's even, look, y'all. Aren't y'all concerned about me and Miss Linda DuBose? Like, where is this going to hit, y'all? Hello, Jamie Thomas, Derby Jack. How you doing? Where y'all from? And where is this hurricane going to hit, y'all? Jamie Thomas. Let me check your channel. 10 subscribers with no videos, y'all. Glad to have you, Jamie Thomas. Thank you. Yeah, once we get a roll call and everybody coming in and talking about where you think it's going to hit, I might look at it a minute, and see where it's going to hit, y'all. Because we don't know if it's going to hit at all. You listen to the weather, man, you be like, man, we're free. We don't have to worry about it. You don't know, y'all. That weatherman, he don't know what he's talking about. He's going by models and stuff, that they put in the computers. The wind is blowing this way. The hurricane is coming this way. And it's going to push it north. So they say. Question everything, y'all. For real. Hello, Court Bug. How are you doing? For real, y'all. I'm just asking you all. Y'all got a lot of knowledge out there. Y'all might even know. Miss Linda DeBose, where is that Hurricane Lee going to hit? I need some answers, y'all. That way I can go ahead and predict and put it out there that we know where it's going to hit, And that, anybody want to bet $1 million? Hey, we gather our monies up and bet $1 million. I don't think I'd do that, y'all. For real. South Carolina, North Carolina look like they're going to get hit. Darren Ortiz, it does, don't it? We're going to look at it in a few minutes. Because I don't want to stay live all night long, y'all. I'm live 7 minutes already. I'm messing with y'all. Thank you. Where you? I'm from Silverdale, Washington. Man, you on the other side of the country. I'm like this side over here. For real. Hello, His Highness. How you doing, my friend? Y'all hit that thumbs up, please. Y'all rock, man. Thank you. Mary Smith and Truth. Hello, Mary Smith and Truth. I'm looking around, y'all. Yeah, I got some catching up to do. I'm like, man, my YouTube room is a mess. I got cameras and radios and flutes and microphones and glasses. Believe that. For real. You don't believe I got glasses? I got all kind of stuff, y'all. Look here. Got my John Lennon glasses. For real, y'all. I got all kind of stuff in here. I got microphones and books. Dave's Waffle House calendar. I got it all, y'all. I got tripods and cameras, binoculars. What else? Mark Rob's painting over here. Y'all believe it? Mark Rob's painting. For real, y'all. I got a lot of stuff. Yes, and my John Lennon glasses, y'all. I can't see. I got to take them off. I like to have some fun, y'all. But where's the hurricane going to hit? It's crazy, y'all. You don't know. I know I don't know. Derby Jack, good to have you. Depends on where the military complex decides to make it happen. Somebody in here is awake. It's good to have somebody awake. That's one of the best answers I've had so far. Derby Jack, I'm going to give you a point. I'm taking points for a reason. I'm going to write this down, Derby Jack. For real. Because I ordered me some cups with the logo of Super Dave on there. Derby Jack got a point. And, well, depending on whenever they come in, y'all. Might be a monthly thing. It might just be bi-monthly. I don't know yet. Because things cost. For real. Watch Woman and Dragon, thank you. Thank you all. Jamie Thomas. And Hurricane Lee is currently at a high in Category 4 with 150-mile-per-hour winds heading westward. You got it right, man. It is strong, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. Do we have any predictions? I'm waiting for somebody to predict where this is going to hit. For real, y'all. Thank you. Today's September the 8th. On this day, 123 years ago, in 1900, the deadliest natural disaster in American history struck Galveston, Texas. I did not know that. That's amazing. 123 years. You know, how many years ago was it Hurricane Hugo? One of the deadliest hurricanes to hit South Carolina, I believe. Since record keeping, you know. I believe it was the second deadliest. I believe now. I live here. I should know all that. Got to go. Recording a new song, says Derby Jack. Well, thank you, Derby Jack. Good to have you, my friend. Bombay's Motovlog. Hello, Bombay's Motovlog. I'm just live, y'all. You're going on 2,000 subscribers, my friend. Bombay's Motovlog. You don't mind if I subscribe to you, do you? That's what I do. I don't know where you're at, but it's good to have you. I'm your new friend. Yes, right now as I speak, I'm your newest friend, man. Thank you. Because I subscribe to everyone. Thank you very much for coming here. Please hit that thumbs up. I'm still reading, y'all. I wanted to take my time, enjoy your day, and thank you, Bombay's Motovlog. Can I turn you blue? That's the next step, y'all. Yeah, let me go ahead and, y'all don't mind if we look at this hurricane and analyze it a little bit. Miss Linda DeBose, I hope it don't hit either here in South Carolina, but it very well could. Hello, Michael Joshua Lewis, all the way in Australia. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you again. Hello, Josephine Halley. Thank you for what you do, Court Bug. You live in North Carolina. You think it's going to hit in North Carolina? I hope it don't hit anywhere, y'all. I really don't. I was 11 years old when Hurricane Hugo came in South Carolina. I don't know. I was like in my 20s, y'all. Yeah, I was like 20-something. How old does that make me? I don't even know, y'all. I'm bleeding people, y'all. As the 1900 storm moved over Cuba and into the Gulf, all indications were that she was going to move north, which would take her into Florida and ultimately up the East Coast. Well, how about that, man? Thank you for the history lesson. Yeah, we need history around here, y'all. I might even do some questions. Derby Jack got a point, and he's already leaving, y'all. Man, why? And I said I had more glasses. Here's another pair. These aren't John Lennon glasses. These are more square. I knew this wouldn't be exciting live stream, but it's all good. Because I wanted to look at that hurricane, y'all. I wanted somebody to predict where is it going to hit. We had Court Bug say North Carolina. Seemed like somebody else said somewhere else. Let me write this down. I might lose track, y'all. Court Bug said, answer me this time, please. Hello, Carlos. All right, I'm going to write down Court Bug. North Carolina. Y'all tell me where you think this Hurricane Lee is going to hit, please. You know it's going to hit the East Coast, okay? Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. Where else? Rhode Island, New York, Maine, all the way up the east. Or is it going to hit at all? Is it going to go in the Gulf? Hit Louisiana, Texas? Tell me, y'all, where's this hurricane going? I'm asking you, for real, y'all. I'm not your weatherman. I don't even play one on YouTube, y'all. For real. Hello, Super Denziel. Super Denziel. Hello. We have another super YouTuber, y'all. And it's Super Denziel. Thank you. Good to have you, and thank you. Hello, Star says right over Jacksonville. One subscriber, no videos. Star says right over Jacksonville. I'm writing this down. Courtbug said North Carolina. Star says over Jacksonville. Okay, I'm writing it down. Because if we get somebody that has the right answer, you never know, y'all. I may give you a Super Dave kiss right here on YouTube. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you for sharing me out, my friend. Darren Ortiz. Where do you live, my friend? We know Daryl Calhoun lives in Indiana. Just give us a state, a country. What's going on, y'all? Y'all scared to tell me where this hurricane's going to hit? Jamie Thomas says she continued moving west and grew into a Cat 4 hurricane, packing winds 130 to 140 miles per hour. They don't want it to hit New York City. New York City. Really? No, they don't want it to hit New York City. Colorado. All right, we got one, y'all. Darren Ortiz, you live in Colorado. That hurricane can't hit Colorado, man. What's going on, y'all? I'm messing with you. Really, where is it going to hit? Right outside of Denver? Florida? Super Denziel. Let me put you down for that. I get somebody exactly right. I might give them one of these big Super Dave kisses, y'all. It's crazy, y'all. I wouldn't do that. I'm waiting for more answers. That's why I'm in Colorado. Let me give y'all one more minute to answer wherever you think this is going to hit, because I don't want to waste your whole night. For real, y'all. The question is, where will Hurricane Lee hit? It's in the title. I wish I'd go to live streams and people be like, man, where do you think it's going to hit, Super Dave? Instead, you know what they're doing? They're like, man, we're trying to say the Weather Channel knows what they're talking about. Well, sometimes they do. I don't discard the Weather Channel or the National Oceanic. A lot of times they do know what they're talking about. But they do. They go by models, information they put into these computers. You don't know if it stalls out or anything, and waits 2 or 3 extra days to get here. Then it's not going to hit exactly where they're predicting or go in the direction they're predicting, y'all. So, yeah, anything can happen. Leslie Bosler is the Super Show featuring. Where do you think this hurricane is going to hit? Hurricane Lee If you're over there in California, in Washington, over there, you're not even worried about it in Colorado, in Texas. Hello, Ellie, 78. Thank you, ma'am. Good to have you. I was like, man, there's nobody live on YouTube at this hour. I'd be like, well, it's my time. For real. I want to keep everyone occupied. Hello, Mike Smith. You live in Kentucky. You know a hurricane can affect you, man. You live in Georgia, anywhere over here. The hurricane can affect you. Give you a lot of rain and tornadoes. It really can, y'all. The wind, it can blow your shed over. Hello, Jim Davison, D.C. Let's write that down, y'all. Because if somebody predicts exactly where this hurricane is going to hit, I'm going to write it down. Jim Davison says D.C. I'm trying to get everybody to give me an answer. Somebody, everybody, for real. Give me an answer, y'all. Anything can happen. Yes, Miss Ellie, 78. And it has before, you know. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm saying all this. Anybody else? Hey, y'all, I'm in Washington, D.C. I got you, Jim Davison. Washington, D.C. It would be fitting for times to hit new. I don't know where that is, but I can't write it down. Darren Ortiz. York, New York. Darren Ortiz. There's your answer. Once you give an answer, you're locked in. New York. New York City. Yes, it could hit New York, man. But we're going to look at it here in a minute. Mike Smith, where's it going to hit? Philly, Ellie 78. I'm writing it down, Philly. Right here. I'm scribbling a little bit, but it's on the paper, y'all. I can read it. You know what you said? Philly, Washington, D.C., New York, Florida, North Carolina. Where else, y'all? Jim and Tony. Super Denziel, that don't count. Puerto Rico. I don't think it's going to hit Puerto Rico. It's going above North Puerto Rico. I'll show you in a minute. Final answer. I don't have a suitcase, Jim Davison, for that. I got a question, Dave. Have you ever been Have you ever been a hurricane? No, I've never been a hurricane, but yes, I've been in a hurricane. I live in South Carolina, like this far from the coast, okay? Inland. I felt 100-mile-per-hour winds off of Hurricane Hugo, okay? Final answer. Alabama. Is it going to matter? Let me write it down. Mary Smith, Alabama. It could matter, ain't it? If it goes up to Gulf, nobody knows, y'all. Curious Georgia says I say Florida. Very good. I'm trying to get everybody's answer. That way when it don't hit near where you say, I can pick at you next time. After it goes by, y'all, it'd be like, why did I write that down twice? Curious, Georgia. Yeah, I'd be like, Curious, Georgia. It's on the paper here. It got nowhere close to Florida. I wouldn't do you like that, but yes, I would. It's all good, y'all. In a hurricane, I mean, yes, in a hurricane. Jamie Thomas. In a hurricane. 100-mile-per-hour winds. Hurricane, blowing winds, just the rain going this way and the rain going that way. The eye, yes, under the eye when it was calm. I was like, man, here comes the rain, and it did. Then the eye got quiet. And then the rain came back from this way, you know? I've been in one, y'all. Holly Engel says, Super Dave in chat, love and peace. Attention, Paul Begley, pop up. Yes, you didn't even look at my last video. It was a 6.8. It sure was. In the continent of Africa, Morocco. I know all about it, y'all. Super Dave keeps up with all that stuff over here. For real. Mike Smith, are you going to give me an answer? Where do you think it's going to hit? Let me look around. Maybe you did. I'm looking, y'all. Before I continue on, I'm just trying to get everybody to give me an answer. Guess. Do whatever you want to do. Looks like it may hit the East Coast. Well, that's not specific, but I'll write it down. You're pretty good, Mike Smith. East Coast for Mike Smith. You got the whole East Coast compared to everybody else putting like Florida and Philly. Come on, man. Narrow it down somewhere a little bit. But I put you down for the East Coast. Thank you for coming by, Miss Ellie. Please hit that thumbs up. Good to have you come through, my friend. Thank you. And thank you for all you do for the community and everyone shouting out. And for me, thank you. Hello, Scottish Tart. How are you doing? I've seen you around, my friend. Scottish Tart. I really have. How are you doing? Scottish Tart. Says North Carolina. Scottish Tart. Thank you, in my jeans. Scottish Tart. North Carolina. See, I'm writing it down, y'all. Celebrate the first super chat from David. It's in my jeans. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's play that video, y'all. Hey, every dollar adds up. It does. Let's play a super chat video in case you have never been here. Thank you. It's in my jeans. I don't know who you are, JoJo Bean, but I'm going to write you down, South Florida. Thank you very much for an answer, my friend. JoJo Bean, y'all. I don't know who it is. You're doing fine. Well, thank you, Scottish Tart, for being here. Super Dave, I reckon it's super. And cookies on Sunday. Yes, next Sunday. I got the email 42 and try to get 42 on here Sunday. If they can't, then I will line you up for Sunday, Jim Davison. I'll be honored to have you on, my friend. Thank you. You have my number. I have yours. I'll let you know, my friend. Well, my phone is being crazy today. My phone is crazy all the time, y'all. It may hit the Carolina. It might. the Carolinas. Joe Smith. I wrote you down for Carolinas. Joe Smith. I did, y'all. Remember what you said. That way, we won't get it mixed up. For real. Hello, Nez Lover. You shared me out. Thank you, my friend Nez Lover. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all subscribe to Nez Lover and Mike Smith and people to share me out. That's why I turn everybody blue, y'all. All right, let me see how many names I got. I got Mike Smith, Court Bugs, Star, Super Denziel, Jim Davison, Darren Ortiz, Ellie 78, Mary Smith, Curious Georgia, Scottish Tart, JoJo Bean, and Joe Smith. Am I missing anyone? Daryl Calhoun. Where's it going to hit, my friend? Come on, y'all. Just say it won't hit. If you think it won't hit, and no, you can't go back and change your answer, y'all. Nez Lover, bet I'm honored as well. Yes, Jim Davison, thank you. Joel Burgess says Miami, Super Dave. Let's write down Joel Burgess, y'all. We don't want to leave Joel Burgess out. Miami. Well, how about that? It's been a while, I believe, since Miami's had a direct hit. Thank you, Court Bug. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Daryl Calhoun said New York City. Daryl Calhoun said New York City. All right, well, good. I'm going to narrow it down because we're going to look at it here in just a minute. New York City. That's when I went like, New York City. I forgot, man, to write it down. I sure hope the hurricane doesn't hit anyone. I'm not trying to guess that if it'll hit anybody. It might hit me, y'all. It might hit me. For real. Hello, hoax. We got a hoax in the house, y'all. We've been living under a hoax for the last 3 years, I believe, y'all. Thank you for coming in, hoax. Where is Hurricane Lee, in your opinion? Where's it going to hit? Come on, y'all. This is not trivia question, and I might go there, though, and start writing down a few points for everybody. Thank you very much for the super chats, y'all. Court Bug and David is in my jeans. Thank you. Can I post my new chat channel on Telegram with link? Of course you can. Mike Smith says, I know, no. You don't want it either. No, I don't. Because, well, I got my generator, I got my gas, I got my water. I'm ready. All I need is a couple more loaves of bread. You already, the old bread, I'm going to have to throw it to the chickens. You know what I mean? For real. Don't eat that old bread, y'all. Unless it's life and death. New York. Okay, hoax. We're going to look at the hurricane in a minute, I keep saying. You're like Daryl Calhoun. Well, Daryl Calhoun says New York City. You say New York. Can the hurricane hit New York without hitting New York City? It's crazy, y'all. We might as well have open discussion because this hurricane really could cause a lot of damage. I sub to y'all in the chat, says Holly Ingle. Well, y'all need to sub to me, y'all. I need to get to 10,000. If everybody in here subbed to me, I'd be like, man, I'm almost there now. Sandy hit New York City. Yeah. Don't sit around and wait on the government if it hits, y'all. I live in South Carolina. I ain't never one time in my life sit around and waited for the government to come help me. That is the God's honest truth. You're on your own. I'm like, man, if I sit there and waited, I ain't even thought about no government, and that's the truth too. But I'm thinking now, like, if I waited on the government, I'd have been dead, y'all. I'd have been gasping for air somewhere in a ditch, face down, rinsed away, for real. So I was hanging on and utilizing the things that I have, you know. What I'm trying to say, that never even popped in my head. Never even thought about it. Because the government has never helped me, you know, out of a situation. Which is good. If they come here and say, we're here to help, come go with us. Well, I'd be like, man, I'm hiding. I'm not going. It really takes something, y'all, you know, for me to go with them. From weather report, Super Dave, bro. Looks likely a direct hit to Miami. Speaking of which, according to YouTuber Alfaria, the government response to Katrina after the fact is considered the worst response of natural disaster in U.S. history. I like history, man. Thank you, Jamie Thomas. Let's look at it a minute. Hello, Julie Parker. You live in the U.S., right? According to your name, Julie Parker, that's a United States name. Where is Hurricane Lee going to hit? I'm asking all of you. I've been writing it down. I'd be like, man, where is this hurricane going to hit? Where does Julie Parker think and believe maybe, possibly, this hurricane will hit? Really? John Smith, how you doing? Thank you. Appreciate it. The joke's on you, man. Hello, Available Life Exploring with Maria. Hello, how are you doing, Maria? Maria's in the house. How are you doing, Maria? I am subscribed to you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being here. Julie Parker, do you have a guess? I'm looking. Where's this hurricane going to hit? John Smith. Come on, Hoax. Somebody tell me something. Hoax said New York. All right. Available Life Exploring. Until I get everybody, I'm fixing to show y'all where the hurricane is. You know where it is. What is it? A Cat 9, I believe, y'all. I'm just kidding. I'm laughing about it, though, because it's out there. It really could become a Hurricane Cat 9. John Smith says Virginia. All righty. I'm going to write it down, man. I put you right up here by Mike Smith. He says the East Coast. You say Virginia. Hoax says New York. It's kind of crazy, y'all. Jim Davidson. He said D.C. Neslava. I'm just looking at your name and make sure I got you in here. Where is that hurricane going to hit? I don't even think Neslava's in here, is she? Come on, Naz. Lover. Thank you for sharing me out. I would prefer it to hit Washington, D.C. But that sounds like a good choice. Yeah, if we could, help decide where it would hit, that'd be a good choice, my friend. It really would. It's probably heading right at FJB. What is that? Franklin, Jackson, Delaware. I don't even know, y'all. John P. Adventures, hello. Super 8 big earthquake very close to Portugal. I saw that in Morocco. What is that, a 6.9? 6.9 magnitude earthquake. It's right here in my earthquake thing, y'all. I got all kind of stuff going on. It's a 6.8 in Morocco, and that's Africa continent. I think I still have my earthquakes and all that up here. Let me check. But I need to show that hurricane. No, I don't still have that one. All right, let's go to this. Let's look at the hurricane a minute. We're 41 minutes into the live stream. Let me make sure that I can see the chat. If anyone did not guess where this hurricane could hit or might hit, or where do you think it'll hit, combine all your thoughts together. Where could this hurricane hit? Where it might hit? Where it possibly could hit, That's what I'm asking of you, y'all. Seems a little difficult, don't it? Have a good night. Thank you. Trust with Jesus, stand with Jesus. From 10 to 19 August. Julie Parker says Florida, Miami. All right. Well, thank you. I got everybody's participation. Miami. Well, I don't want to blow the lid off your guesses and, your thinking and all that. I'm going to go by what they say. Let's go, Brandon. Jim Davison. Thank you for reminding me. I just want to look at the hurricane, y'all. Thank you, Court Bug. I vote the hurricane Whites for DC off the map. Come on now, I wouldn't say that. Are we sharing the screen? I believe we are. Let's do it, y'all. I might have to zoom in on this. I'm going to start with this rough-looking map. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, it tells you right now it's at 150 miles per hour. Winds, Category 4. A major hurricane. Let me see if y'all can see up here in this corner. Look at my other screen. As you see up here, almost to the left corner, that's Florida. You go down right here where that red little flag is. And my cursor. Okay, it says 150 miles per hour, Category 4. The cone of uncertainty has it coming straight at us. I'll give it to y'all. Let's play the little animation here. I'll give it to you because I don't know where it's going to hit. And neither does these models and these weather people. As you see on the right side of the screen, not all the way over, but a little bit past the middle to the right, that's where the hurricane center is. So yeah, on the screen here, where does it go? Left? It goes left, y'all. Yeah, it's kind of aiming straight at us. All right, let me see where this timing is right here. This says Wednesday, 2 o'clock p.m. That it should be a Category 3. See the flag right there? It just popped up. Just north of the center of the screen. That's getting real close. And I do have another map I'm fixing to pull out. Thank y'all for sharing me out. No, I won't comply either. But you know, God says what? Obey the laws of the land. If you know the laws of the land are immoral, you have a right not to comply, right? Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to take this one down. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, this one here is going to blow your mind a little bit, because I'm going to play the animation for it. Let's go ahead and start playing it. This goes all the way up until Sunday. Yes. I'll quit doing that. If anybody new comes in, please let me know. John P. Adventures. Where do you think Hurricane Lee is going to hit? I'm not laughing about this thing. You know, I'm having fun with it a little bit right now because nobody really knows. That's only where I'm going. Is where could this possibly hit? I'm not over here making predictions of saying it's going to wipe South Carolina out or Florida, Miami, or anything else, you know. I would dare not even go there. All right, this right here is going into Sunday, the 10th, 3 a.m. Yeah. And as you see, it's approaching and it goes north of Puerto Rico. So, yeah, let's keep our eyes on this thing, y'all. I am a Southern child of our Father, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, greatest of everything, and everything source all there in our lives. Trust in Jesus, stand with Jesus. Very much so, my friend. Is Mark Robb in the house? Hello, Mark Robb. Where do you think this hurricane is going to hit, my friend? This is Monday. If you're watching the screen, this is a supercell hurricane. It's like, what is it, a Cat 5? It doesn't tell me right here on this when I put the cursor on it. I'd have to go back to the other one. God would want us to not comply with evil. That is for sure. You know, because their intentions are evil, y'all. Tuesday at 4 p.m., according to this chart right here. Please watch. This could affect us. I'm going to go ahead and pause it because I'm waiting to see if John P. Adventures has any kind of guess of where you might think this hurricane could hit. Dave, tell me possible cities and I'll take a guess, brother. I don't have no possible cities or anything. As you can see where this hurricane is, I think it's going to hit South Carolina, but I'm wrong. I could be wrong, right? It's taking, to me, I could see earlier on in the week, it's taking the same path as Hugo. How many years ago? What, September the 23rd? I'd have to look it up. Hello, Freya and Hella Black. Freya and Hella Black. I don't know your name, and I've never seen that name. 496 subscribers. Let me subscribe. Appreciate you coming. I don't see anything where you leave a comment in one of your, there it is, one of your shorts. All right, thank you very much. I have to dig, y'all. Thank you, my friend. I like subscribing to people coming over to my channel. Not everybody does that, but I do that. I like to get to know you, you know, what kind of videos you put up. Thank you very much. Hello, Gate Smasher. How are you doing? Thank you. Where is this hurricane going to hit? You think it'll hit Miami? I'm going to play it forward. Y'all don't leave yet, please. I'm going to keep playing this forward. We're about halfway into predictions. I mean, really. But, of course, if the wind and the low that they're claiming that'll fly off out of the United States could push this hurricane north, okay? It could. And I sure hope and pray it does. I'm going to write this down. And it's not because I live in South Carolina. It's because I've watched it and it looks like, and I'm probably wrong, I'll be the first to admit. When Hugo hit, I don't guess there was a low pushing off of South Carolina at the time. I mean, that's a long time ago. I was in my 20s. For real, y'all. Did anybody else guess? Let's do it, y'all. Where is this hurricane going to hit? Hello, Perception. How did I miss you? 39 subscribers. 116 videos. Perception. What a name, man. If you got good perception, you tell us where this hurricane is going to hit. For real, y'all. People be like, man, we can predict, we can prophesy, you know. We can see the future. Well, pull out your tarot cards and tell me. I'm just kidding, y'all, but really, there are people out there like that, you know? This one young lady is like, the word, what is it? That we're going to have this great, I'm not picking on nobody, y'all. Before the year 2019, yeah, that we was going to all go up in the sky. So that's all I'm saying, y'all. Can anybody predict the future? I'm not picking on nobody, y'all. Where's the hurricane going to hit? All right, let me go ahead and play this. I'm wasting y'all's time. I'm wasting my time. If I don't have no more predictions, let's roll into the future here. This is Wednesday. And I'll tell you right when they claim it's going to start taking a northerly turn. Can you see it? Wednesday, Thursday. This is when they claim that it's going to start taking a northerly turn. Well, thank God if it does. Pray in advance that this does not hit. Because this really could be a Cat 6 hurricane. And that would be like over 200 miles per hour winds. Who else is in the house? I prefer Roarns. Well, I don't prefer Roarns. I just like trying to get opinions here on my channel because everybody's opinion matters. And it counts. If you think, if you believe, if it's possible that it could hit Miami or go in the Gulf and hit Louisiana, if anything is possible, you know, you have a right to an opinion. You have a right to think and guess and use your mind of where you think it might hit. There's a lot of people out there predicting. I have neighbors trying to predict where this will go. As y'all saw, it was there. All right, let's go and look at one of these other ones. I'm not leaving StreamYard. All right, let's leave that screen. Let's see if I can go look at something else here. Suspicious skies. Where do you think that hurricane's going to hit, my friend? You know I like to use the old Noel school here. Yeah, I'm just taking a look into it because I wasn't going to be live long, you know. It's Friday night. Everybody wants to go do their thing. No matter what their thing is. I don't know what your thing is, but whatever you like to do, Super Dave don't want to stand in the way of it. And this is Hurricane Lee right here. And I do a little futuristic play on this one too. It's kind of hard to keep up with the timing on this one though, you know. Suspicious skies. I really hope it turns, even though I'm in Orlando. A Cat 6 will be terrible. But where do you think it could hit? Because I want to write it down on this piece of paper. I just want your opinion of where could it possibly hit. Love your jokes, Dave. Brother, very kind jokes. We can only be human. Well, John P. Adventures, Josephine Halley, I do not have a thing to do. You got all kind of stuff to do. I got all kind of stuff to do. I just choose not to do it sometimes. Really? Yeah, let's go into the future with this one a little bit. The thing is, like I say, it's hard to keep up with the timing on this. I'll show you what I mean. Let's do it. Because it goes 8 hours. See, watch it. Plus 8 hours. I'm not even going to keep up with it like that. Let's go another 8 hours. Plus 8 hours. Let's go another one. I'm just trying to figure out the path of this thing, you know. Plus 8 hours. Let's do it again. Where is it going to go? Look how it's aiming at Florida, South Carolina, the East Coast. As you see, it's going north of Puerto Rico and all them little Nassau-type islands, Dominican Republic. All I'm trying to figure out is where will it go? As you see, it's still moving. It's still moving, y'all. Look at there behind it. There's another one. What if these two things merge? Well, you know they doctoring on them, y'all. You know, they trying to whip them up and get them strong. This is 150 mile per hour winds. That is pretty powerful. If it stayed that strong and slammed into your state, it would be devastating. It does turn north. If it does turn north, it may hit Nova Scotia. Did you give me a guess there, Suspicious Skies? I'm looking, but I'm not getting a straight answer. With the things that's been going on lately in this world, I honestly have no idea what's going on anymore. Well, it's all good. You can keep yourself out of the picture if you want. I was going to put your name down and give you a point if you get it right. I think it will merge with the one behind it after it gets closer to Florida. Well, the one behind it is like hundreds of miles away. I mean, how likely is that? How unlikely is that, you know? All right, I'm going again. I'm moving the hurricane, the possible path that it may stay on. It's inching ever so closer. This says right here, let me look at the date. There's something I need to look at. This says 9/11. The date of 9/11, September 11th. So it does show me the date. It just keeps this little thing in the corner saying plus 8 hours. All right, let's move again. 9/12, the 12th of September. Look how it's getting closer. Please not Florida again. John P. Adventures. Josephine Halley. Yeah, we just had a Hurricane Idalia hit Florida, right? We sure did. I believe, listen to me, please. I'm not saying they're going to do this. I'm saying if they wanted to do this, mislead the public, make people think, well, there's nothing to worry about. It's going to turn north. I think that is very possible. Everything else has been propaganda, okay? We have to be cautious when it comes to the weather. You know, they could be playing that game in the weather too. After all, they're blaming climate change. You know what I'm saying, y'all, on fires and things that's happening, you know, why it's so hot. We've had the hottest June and July on record because of climate change. Well, this hurricane is part of the climate. If they didn't want you to know the truth, they would do exactly what they're doing and say, well, this is going to turn north, away from the land. There's nothing to worry about. This is what all our projections are showing. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Please hit that thumbs up. Let's go into the future a little bit more. We just had a 5.6 magnitude in Indonesia. All right, let's keep moving forward into the future. This says 9/12 at 20 o'clock. This says 9/13 at 4 o'clock. That would be a.m. Let's keep going. Look at that. You notice it took a little north turn there. 9/13 at 12 o'clock. And there the map stops. That is not available for this date on 9/13. I pray it turns around. Love of my life is in Sanford. Please not Florida again. I have a good friend here. I think it will merge with the one behind it after it gets closer to Florida. I hope you can see where it turned into black and white. Let's go back right before that. Yeah, this is as far as it'll go on this map. And that's right above the Lesser Antilles Islands, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, very south of what? The Bahama Islands. So yeah, it's still, we don't know. I'm glad I have all y'all's predictions written down. Like Ellie78 says, Philly. Hey, it could go up and hit Philly. It could hit anywhere. For real, y'all. I've seen some crazy things. It's crazy, y'all. We've been live 1 hour and 5 minutes. Hello, Susie by the Sea. I've been subscribed to you for a long time. Do you have any clue where this hurricane is going to hit? Can I write your answer down, please? Where's that hurricane going to hit, y'all? Let me look at one more thing. I don't want to just up and leave the live stream. I wanted to give somebody a point today. Are we still here? Let me log into this. Nobody won't answer me. I pray it turns around. Love of my life is in Sanford. Thank y'all for being here. Join me Sunday night, please. Hopefully I'll have a guest on Sunday night. I just want to look real quick before I leave the live stream. Stick with me, y'all. Because I saw earlier how this one guy was blown away. And if I can't see it or whatever, then I won't even talk about it. What I wanted to mention before I leave the live stream also is in one day, that was today, how this hurricane was a tropical storm this morning. It is now what? A Hurricane 4 or 5 with 150 mile per hour winds. Yeah, overnight this morning, it was a tropical storm. And just in one day, it strengthened to a Cat 4, Cat 5. They're manipulating the weather. They're helping this hurricane. Like they always do, you know. Let me see if I can find that one video. Yeah, I found this to be amusing. And I wanted to share it with you all before we leave the stream.
Okay, I'm going to make this video. Wendy.
Let me go ahead and pause this.
Today is Wednesday.
I'm trying to get it to start at the beginning of it. I appreciate y'all's patience. Thank you so much, everyone. Like I say, this little video I'm fixing to show you, I find it to be amusing. Let me cut my music down. Let me get a sip of my sweet tea. Let me share the screen. Let me slurp a little bit. Let me click on the full screen. Hello, that flat fellow. Third fastest strengthening ever. Well, that was the point I was making a minute ago. Where do you think it's going to hit, that flat fellow? Let me write you down, that flat fellow. I'm going to write your name down. I want you to guess for me or predict where this hurricane will hit. Do that for me. Hello, Rocket Man. Thank you for still being a member, my friend. Long time no see. What is going on, man? Rocket Man, I'm going to write your name down. Y'all tell me where you think this hurricane is going to hit, and I'm going to show you this video that I found amusing. Love you, brother. Thank you, man. I love you too, man. Thank you. I think it won't hit anything. Well, that's good. For real. Thank you. Can I guess Maine? Yes. Okie Grower. Maine. Okie Grower. I appreciate it, man. You know, it's okay to be wrong. Maine. I'm not saying you're wrong. Hey, I could be wrong. Anybody else in here could be wrong. that flat fellow could be the onlyest right one to be yet still. So I'm going to put that down. For real, I'm serious. North Atlantic. Does that mean you believe what they tell you, Mr. Flat Fellow? I have to go there because you gave that answer. Man, this is what they're telling us. Over here at Super Days, I'm thinking outside the box, y'all. Got to go. Well, thank you, Carlos. Please hit that thumbs up, man. Can I guess, man? Anybody else? My company is taking off. Well, that is awesome, man. Make that bucks while you can. I think it won't hit anything, okay? I keep reading the same thing. All right, here we go. Let's play this video that I find to be amusing, y'all.
Okay, I'm gonna make this video. Wendy.com. You can track this yourself. Today is Wednesday the 6th. I'm going Wednesday. Now let's go to Thursday. I want y'all to pay attention to something in real time. I want you to keep an eye on that sucker down there. Evening, Thursday evening, Friday morning. I'm doing this off this tracker over here where my cursor is. See that? Friday. Watch. Saturday the 9th. Saturday midday, Saturday evening. Just watch, guys. Sunday the 10th, Sunday midday, Sunday evening, early Monday morning the 11th. What's popping up? Midday Monday, evening, early morning Thursday the 12th.
Okay, I'm letting it catch up a little bit. Here we go. I'm going to let it finish playing out. Here we go.
Midday Thursday, Thursday evening, 13th on Wednesday. Y'all seeing this? 14th on Thursday. Are y'all seeing this? Thursday evening, early Friday morning, the 15th. Are y'all seeing this, right? Midday Friday on the 15th. Boom. And what does it have in its path? Now, where is that some bitch named Lee? Right here. Where is Lee? All of these have conjoined to give you the biggest storm the East Coast has ever seen. From Florida.
He says this will be the biggest storm, according to Wendy.com. This fellow on Twitter, he made this video. He said he's going to go ahead and make it. Okay. Look how humongous. The biggest storm of all time, according to what he's showing on Wendy.com. I'm going to go ahead and let it finish playing. That is humongous if it's for real. All right, let's listen to what he says.
Florida, all the way up to New York. These storms have merged. So, for those that come in here to give me negative comment,
It does that, y'all. Now, if I can get it to respond just a little bit anyway. But yeah, that's basically it in this video to show.
I just proved to you in real time.
I've noticed everybody's internet is doing this. Several people anyway, not everybody. I want to finish playing it out. All right, listen, please. I'm going to go with it.
And I advise everybody to start checking this from here on out that watches this video. Please share this because this could save a lot of lives on the East Coast, from Florida all the way up to New York. Please.
Well, you know, if it got to be like that, if it got to be like that, the waves and everything, it'd be a lot of storm surge, and you know, could affect Florida all the way up to New York. So it's just very possible it could hit everybody with storm surge, and winds. If that storm got to be what we just saw, got to be like that, the biggest storm in U.S. history, it would affect everybody on the East Coast, probably all the way up to Maine, because it would move north still, And I'm not trying to alert anybody in a bad way. If you live anywhere near the East Coast, I appreciate y'all's answers, y'all. I really do. Y'all done wonderful tonight. Let's play 1 point. I want to because I got some cups coming in. And I want to see how smart everybody is. Daryl Calhoun has a point. Nez Lover has a point. Country Boy Archaeology has 4. Julie Parker has 1 point. Lake Superior has 4. And Derby Jack has 1. I got my handy dandy trivia and quiz book out. Mike Smith, I just wanted to show you that, my friend. Be like, well, Super Dave, you're asking where is it going to hit? I mean, I don't know, just like anybody here don't know. But if it got like that, like we just saw the biggest storm of all time, it would affect the whole East Coast. Are y'all ready for the 1 question? Let's do it, y'all. My handy dandy book. Which U.S. state has the lowest population? And we talk about population control, population, I'm starting to wonder also, there may not even be 8 billion people in the world. They lied to us about everything else. How do we really know there's 8 billion people in the world? Which state has the lowest population? All part of the 30-year plan, the storm of the century. Curious Georgia, you got it. Congratulations. It is Alaska. So that helped you to get a point. And my cup should be in within mugs, whatever. These are a test trial. This is like the first episode of mugs. It's a group of them. As I go on, I'm going to order them a little bit differently, maybe a little bit different color, maybe something else on them printed or whatever. This is just a tryout for when they come in. I will show them to you. Curious Georgia, you got the point for tonight. Congratulations. And I don't want to go too far with the points in case anything could possibly happen, So, yeah, I don't want to stick my foot in my butt, y'all. I'm just trying to run a YouTube channel, y'all. I'm keeping up with the points. And I wrote everybody's name down that predicted where the hurricane might hit. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you for your cooperation. Much love, everyone. Thank you, everyone. And God bless you. I hope to see y'all Sunday night.